Namaste, everybody. I'm Don. I was asked a really good question yesterday by a friend and fellow yoga student. We've taken classes together, and she asked me if it's okay to clap after class. And I thought that's a really good question because, after you're in Shavasana, and this was her question. We're in Shavasana. We come out of Shavasana. The lights are low in the class. Everybody's in that kind of like special zone, or many people are. But then sometimes the class will clap afterward. And I thought I had to think about it. And one, there's no hard and fast rule as to whether or not it's okay to clap, whether you should or shouldn't. Each class kind of has its own dynamic. So when it comes to, you just roll with it. That's basically the answer I gave. There's nothing in my teacher trainings, nowhere has it ever been addressed that this is the proper etiquette for a yoga class. I know, for example, in ballet, having owned and managed and been intimately involved and connected with a dance studio for 20 years, I'm not a dancer, but I observed it is in good ballet schools, the students are expected to curtsy their teacher and thank them when the class is over. So you formally go up to your teacher, and there might be a line of 15 or 16 other dancers there waiting to do that, and you may be the first one in line, but it is expected. It is taught as a sign of respect that you curtsy, you say thank you to your teacher, and leave. And then you leave the classroom. I love that. Yoga doesn't have that. There's no formal thing. So just what I told, my friend, and my perspective on this is, if a teacher, some teachers will say Shavasana is sort of the end of the class, then you namaste, I honor the light that's in me, that's also in you. Then you would leave without clapping if the teacher has made some kind of intimation that that's the formal end of class. But, if some people clap, then you kind of feel obligated to clap yourself, and you might do the quiet golf clap just to make it look like you're supporting, but you really don't want to make noise because we're still in this Shavasana-esque zone, if you will. You feel that one out. So, I wish I had an answer for it, but some classes, leave it open-ended to do it. Other classes, you just know based on who you're in class with and how the teacher does the class and the feel at the end that namaste is good enough, so to speak. And then you roll your mat up and you leave. You might go up and thank your teacher afterward. I typically do. But it was a really good question. So I wonder what your thoughts are on that. There are other instructors out there in particular. Maybe you've got some thoughts on how you prefer it. If you have a preference, if you've even thought about it, I'd love to get your thoughts, as well as anybody who takes yoga, what your experience is. Because my friend who asked me this question, she is not a teacher. She takes classes, 3-4 times a week. And so I love the question. So maybe we could come up with a general consensus. I have a feeling I know how it will go, but that's what I wanted to present to you, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you on another video. Have a great day. Namaste.